Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ahmad Nazar Nasrullah and I will start with the executive summary. So this report basically represents a comprehensive analysis of Brunei Shell Petroleum or BSP, and our primary objective was to evaluate how BSP integrates three critical standards: ISO 9001, ISO 45001 and ISO 14001 into a single and comprehensive integrated management system. We have gathered our findings through the primary data from an interview with the management representative and a review of their strategic implementation. And we have found out that their implementation strategy strictly follows the PDCA cycle or plan, do, check and act to drive continuous improvement. So crucially, the study also highlights that PSP's governance extend beyond the core standards to include the ISO 17025 for the laboratory competence and ISO 37001 for anti-bribery. And this ensures that their Goal Zero safety ambition is supported by holistic compliance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to start the introduction first. I am Ikmal Arif. I'm going to start with thank you first to our panel for spending your time to review our presentation, and especially Dr. Isham, who is conducting our current project right now, which is studying about the implementation of the standard certification or the quality management inside in industry. These are the proof that we actually initiate with the parties.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Najib Yusni, and today I will be talking about the implementation process of management system. The management system will usually be implemented in the project site. One of the project site that we learn is PSP 12, and usually the management system will be updated at every project, and the one who oversee the management system is by the one who's on top of the hierarchy, which is the managing director. There will be usually an internal audit every once a year to make sure the standards are up to par with the current, and usually the external audit will usually be held every 2 to 3 years.
Okay, I will cover about the certificates that BSP highlight on their ISO or standardization. So their standards are not just internal goals. There are strict requirements that all partners and contractors must meet to ensure the entire supply chain is safe and efficient. How BSP apply these standards? In practice, BSP use a suite of specific certification to maintain their Goal Zero, which is their safety policy and operational excellence priorities. ISO 9001 serves as a foundation for general quality management, while ISO 40001 and ISO 45001 strictly focus on protecting the environment and ensuring worker health and safety being prioritized. For more technical areas, ISO or IEC 17025 ensure that laboratory testing for oil and gas is scientifically accurate, and ISO or TS 29001 adds a specialized layer of quality control design specifically for the high risk petroleum industry. Together, this standard ensure that every project is handled with the highest level of competence and environmental care at their peak conditions.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rizky bin Nasruddin. During our interview with Brunei Shell Petroleum's quality management teams, three critical challenges emerged during their ISO 9001 implementation. First, the need for competent engineers. Each project requires disciplined qualified engineers to manage complex technical specification and safety requirements. Without proper competency verification, maintaining quality standards become extremely difficult. Second, the dynamic project environment. The interview emphasized that financial and environmental factors cause daily operational change. This creates a documentation challenge. Processes need constant update while maintaining compliance. Sometimes, teams must bypass proper documentation procedures just to keep pace, leading to audit non-conformities. Third, risk-based quality planning. ISO 9001 equal 2015 requires that to predict and document potential quality problem before they occur. In complex oil and gas operation, accurately identifying risks while balancing project speed and thoroughness remain an ongoing challenge.
Moving on to my specific contribution, quality records, which represents level 4 of our documentation hierarchy. Unlike procedures which guide the task, these records serve as the mandatory objective evidence that standards have actually been met. We also reference the specific procedure PMQS002R1 regarding the control of records, and we established that every record must have a unique ID, a defined retention period, typically 3 years, and a specific storage location and to ensure retrievability. We have developed specific templates like the hazard incident report and equipment calibration log. These are vital because they break down the silos between departments, ensuring that a single record can verify compliance for quality, safety, and environment simultaneously.
For documentation process, they used to use paper document, but now they have converted into digital document by using digitization process, which converts analog form such as paper into digital form by using a scanner on the computer. One of the few documents that we have done that has been converted into digital is audit, maintenance, inspection, procurement. Usually the document will be based on strict regulation, and different sectors have their own suitable document to make sure the process or workflow can go smooth easily according to their expertise.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fitri Kushari bin Nasharuddin, and I will talking about a conclusion, which is in conclusion, BSP show the strong and effective implementation in IMS, and they also align with a standard. But overall, the company also enhance the operational regularity that show that the BSP will be the main role or a benchmark in organization in energy sector.